Right. Bit of background. Before this summer, it's September, it's like the 2nd of September, I had never been outside of Europe. I'd done like school trips to like France and stuff like that, and I'd been on family holidays when I was younger. I'd never done like an international flight at all. So I've always wanted to go to Thailand. I don't know why. I've just always, I think partly because I'm obsessed with food. I'm a complete foodie, and Thai food is just, it's amazing. I love Thai food. Kind of for the last 3 years, I've always had like plans to go travelling. In sixth form, I was going to go interrailing again. In like first year of uni, I was going to go interrailing, and they'd always fall through. Either the person I was going with, we'd like fall out, or like it just wouldn't work out, like money, whatever. Again, this year I was going to go to Thailand, and like for whatever reason, it just didn't happen. And then very last minute in like June, this opportunity came up to go to China to teach drama for a week. The way that it worked is like it was unpaid, but they'd pay for your expenses and like food, sightseeing, tour, etc., which was just incredible. Then from China I went to Bangkok, and then from Bangkok I went to Koh Samui, and then Koh Phangan, and then back to Bangkok. And it just like, it opened my eyes to like the world. I want to remember this feeling like forever. I just think it's so easy to come back and just get absorbed back into your bubble and just like forget about all like the experiences that you had and like the world that is out there. For example, I came back almost a week ago now. It's literally a week. I've been back a week. And watching television, I watch Made in Chelsea. I know I hate to admit it, but I do. And I was watching it and I was like, this is so boring. Like, I'm so bored. It's so boring, like watching other people's lives. I know it's all like reality TV, and like YouTube is like another form of reality TV, but I was just like, this is so dull. And I feel like I've fallen out of love with like the bubble that I created before. Not necessarily just fallen out of love with it, but I think I've just changed a lot, and that sounds so wanky. It's like the whole like found myself on my gap year thing. I'm not saying that I did find myself, whatever, I'm not sure what you can, but I just think I've found a lot that goes on in the world that I was aware of but not necessarily in tune with. I feel like I sound like an absolute idiot, but I just really think it's important to like, I'm going into my final year of university, and I'm just aware that I'm going to have to be doing a lot of work this year, and that there's going to be a lot of things that I could spend money on. I go to Cambridge and we have May balls, we have formals. Kind of last year I was like screw it, like that's what I'm going to spend my money on. Like I want to really enjoy Cambridge, which I think is quite an unusual experience to have, and like it's 3 years of your life that you're never really gonna ever be able to do again. But then part of me now is like, I want to get a job, I want to save all my money, not buy any new shoes or anything, and like it's really hard once you're in a mentality of spending to get out of that mentality. And it's very much I like these fighting things in my head between like, I want to enjoy my final year and I want my final year to be like a pinnacle year, but also I'm like, I really want to save and see the world more and like meet more people. I just don't want to forget. I don't want to forget this drive and this momentum to travel. And I think it's really hard to adjust to the real world. It's like, I do a lot of theatre, and it's like finishing a show and then you don't see all these people that you've been rehearsing with day in, day out. And I sound so like, I can hear myself and be like, shut up, like you're in such a great position. But everything's relative, isn't it? Like in your own life, everything's relative, and you all have your pros and your cons to what is your normality. So I think I want to record it. I want to record what I'm spending money on, how I'm looking to the future, how I'm planning stuff. I'm going to start a language course next term, hopefully. This is another thing, it's like I want to start to learn Mandarin, but then it's like that's £200, like that's half a flight. So it's weighing up all these things that's like, ugh, so frustrating, you know? Ugh. Existential crisis at 20. Is that allowed? Can you do that? I know, I'm doing it. But that's where I'm at the moment, and I want to log that